Hi guys, welcome to my online class. My name is Juwariyah, and in this session we will be studying about types of numbers. The first type of number that we will study is whole numbers. Now what are whole numbers? Numbers that start from 0 are called whole numbers. All these numbers that you see here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, they're all whole numbers. Okay? A number series that starts from 0 is called whole number. Okay, so 0 is a whole number, 1 is a whole number, 2 is a whole number, 3 is a whole number, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and so on. All these numbers, they are whole numbers. Okay, now we will study about natural numbers. Natural numbers start from 1. Okay, so 1 is a natural number, 2 is a natural number, 3 is a natural number, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and so on up to a very large number. They're all called natural numbers. The basic difference between whole numbers and natural numbers is that 0 is a whole number, but 0 is not a natural number. Okay? 1 is a whole number and 1 is a natural number. 2 is a whole number, 2 is a natural number. 3 is a whole number, 3 is a natural number, and so on. So, all the numbers in the number series, they're all whole numbers and natural numbers except for 0. 0 is just a whole number, but it is not a natural number. Let's consider an example. That is 2386. This number is 2386. Now this number is a natural number as well as a whole number. Okay. Now the third type of number that we will study is the even number. Even numbers are all those numbers that can be divided equally into two parts. Okay? If you have two pencils, and if you want to divide two pencils into two parts, then you will have one pencil on one side and the other pencil on the other side. You can divide the number 4 into two equal parts by having 2 on one side and 2 on the other side. You can divide number 6 into two parts by having 3 and 3. You can divide 8 into two parts by having 4 and 4. Similarly, you can divide 10 into two parts by having 5 and 5. So even numbers, they start from 2, and when you add 2 to the previous number, you get a new even number. You add 2 to the previous number to get a new number. Similarly, you add 2 to 6, you will get a new even number, that is 8. You add 2 to 8, you get a new even number, that is 10. Okay? So you need to remember that even numbers, they can be divided into two equal parts such that the two halves, when they are added together, they make the actual even number. So when you add 1 and 1, you get 2. You add 2 and 2, you get 4. You add 3 and 3, you get 6. So when you add all these halves, you will always get an even number. Okay? Now let's move on to odd numbers. Odd numbers are all those numbers that cannot be divided equally into two parts. You cannot divide 1 into two equal parts. You cannot divide 3 into two equal parts. You cannot divide 5 into two equal parts. For odd numbers also, when you add 2 to the previous number, you get a new odd number. When you add 2 to the previous odd number, you get a new odd number. So when you add 2 to 1, you get 3. You add 2 to 3, you get 5. You add 2 to 5, you get 7. You add 2 to 7, you get 9. You add 2 to 9, you get 11. Okay? And so on. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 are all odd numbers. Since they cannot be even numbers, hence they are all odd numbers.